Hello and welcome back to the Guns and Glory show. We're getting ready to do the floor in the cabin with the heat and the foam board and so on. We got Corey in here vacuuming and sweeping it up. I've been moving stuff out of the building. We're getting it done, little bit by little bit. We're getting the foam board put down in the cabin, little bit at a time. Thanks, Corey. Corey's finishing up the bathroom and I'm starting to put this tape down, seal everything up. He just hit this nice vein of sand that was just perfect for putting in there. Just got to compact it down, get enough in there, get it flat enough for the foam to sit on top. That just saved me a lot of time and money, actually. I was thinking I got to go buy some and then bring it in. And it's kind of hard to get it back here. We got the foam board down in the main part of the structure. Got all the seams taped up. And I'm about to run a bead of that stuff all the way along here. Kind of finish sealing things up. It's overkill, but it doesn't cost too much money and I've got the time. This is going to make the heated foundation for the battery box. I'm just going to go ahead and run a line from the heater right out through here, back and forth, and then out. That'll keep the drains warm too, so I don't have to worry about things freezing as they exit the house. I'm getting ready to lay the blocks in the front for the kitchen foundation, and this will be the first time I've done that. Got that finished up. Still don't like doing it. It ain't too bad. I'm gonna put the bottom plate on it and then get my laser level thingy out, mark a line on it, and probably run it through a bandsaw. And then I'll have another bottom plate, so we'll have a bottom plate and a half, but that'll get us back to level again for somebody who doesn't know how to lay blocks. Okay, once we get the rest of the foam board in, we'll put the vapor barrier on it. We're gonna put the wire screen on at that point, but I like Derek's idea better. We're gonna run the heat and then put the wire on the top of it. It'll put it in a better place in the concrete where it belongs, up there in the middle instead of on the bottom. Just finishing up the foam board in the kitchen. The inside of the house is done and the bedroom is almost done. We're getting the shower boxed in. You want to put a former around that to keep the concrete out of it. That way you can put your shower base on it and find the hole in the right place. You can move that around until you get it to the right spot and then you drop a bag of concrete in there. Right now I'm stringing out the pipe for the heat for the floor. Corey's on the other side of the building. And Derek's at my 7 o'clock with the excavator filling in for the toilet for the garage. Starting to get that put in. Just beginning. Yeah, your side of the toilet drain this time. Yep, tuck that in good. And we got it running out here. I know you're not supposed to cross them, but it's not really the house either, so it's just a battery box. Gotta get back to work. Getting the steel laid out in here. Not quite out there, but in this part of the room, and the outside addition is done. Kitchen and bath still have to go.
Not bad for now. Just fill her in. I'm holding it.
So the cement truck driver screwed up and made a mess, and now we gotta fix it. Well, we got the concrete in, we just about got it all smoothed out. We're working on that right at the moment. Even in the substation back here. And my little box. That thing's either gonna work really good or it's gonna be a fantastic failure. I don't know yet. Got 4 sheets of foam board there at the corner where the water comes into the house. And I'll go with 3 sheets stacked one on top of each other on this box thing. The box was just from the siding. Might as well put it in good use. Then I'll cap the whole thing with a 3/4 inch piece of plywood. That ought to keep it from freezing. And I've got the power wire coming in from the substation. It's going to be buried in that channel that I opened up to tuck the vapor barrier in later. Because I forgot to put it in the concrete. Oh well, it'll get there. Okay, I got 3 layers of foam board on that, plus this deck, a bunch of 8-inch screws to hold it all together, and I made it so it overhangs the box by a couple inches on each side of it. I just need to make a little plywood cover for that thing, and I can bury it.